welcome back to my channel. Yes, if you're just seeing my video for the first time, you're most definitely welcome. My name is Vivian, and on this channel I film about family, marriage, relationship, parenting and health. See, if any of these I've mentioned appeal to you or is of interest to you, please do well to subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you can get notified of my subsequent videos. And even if none appeal to you, like I always say, share just like this face, manage me and subscribe. So on today's video, we'll be looking at misconception about cesarean section, C-section. Almost everyone know what a C-section is, and a cut through the anterior abdominal wall to deliver a baby from the uterus or from the womb. Yes, so it has become a common practice to save the mom and the baby. For a C-section to be considered is basically to save the mom and the baby. But there have been some misconceptions around this C-section, which I am going to be addressing in this video. So some of us have fallen to these misconceptions, and some of us, we are still, I will call it proclaiming, we are still proclaiming these misconceptions all about. So listen as I debunk these myths, these misconceptions about C-sections. The one is that a C-section makes you a lazy woman. So it is considered, especially here in Nigeria, that once a woman has a C-section, the woman is considered to be lazy. Says who? In fact, have you ever been pregnant? If you have ever been pregnant, you know that to even carry a child to term, you won't call a woman lazy. No woman who has ever been pregnant should be considered lazy. You know, the sleepless nights, the difficulty trying to assume a particular position to sleep on, the frequent urination, the repugnant smell you get from food that you would normally eat or from perfume, it's a whole lot. The inability to eat, like practically for that 9 months, no matter how smooth a pregnancy is, the truth is a pregnant woman can never be herself. That's the truth. She would never ever be herself. And do not forget that some of those women that get pregnant, they are working class women. So they still have to carry the newborn in their uterus. They still have to go to work. They have to take care of their home. It's a whole lot, I bet you. So for a woman to have been pregnant and carry a pregnancy to term, the woman shouldn't be considered lazy. In fact, she is strong. She's a superhuman. That is it. So to me, C-section, normal delivery, doesn't make any difference. Normal delivery doesn't make you, Hebrew woman in quotes, a superhuman. So neither does a C-section make you to be a lazy woman. No. So we want to actually debunk that, and we want to see from the angle that it's an attempt to save the mom and the newborn baby. That is why a C-section is carried out. In fact, the pain women even go through after a C-section, I've never had a C-section before, but I know they go through a lot of pains because obviously there was a cut. So she's going to feel that pain for so long, so long. Unlike a woman who just had a normal delivery, the moment the baby comes out and the placenta is out, the woman is fine. Especially if she didn't have any episiotomy or something, didn't have any tear. She's basically just okay. So, and she's just fine with her baby. Believe you me, within 24 hours, if no complication, this woman goes home. But a woman that has a C-section will have to go through pain for days. If it was even then that stitch have to be removed, even when she had been discharged, she'll have to come back for stitch removal, and she's going to bear that so much pain. So please, we want to debunk that from our mind, you know, from our mentality that a woman who has a C-section is a lazy woman. It's not true. That is one. The second one I want to talk about is that women feel that those who have a C-section, or women who have a C-section, it will be difficult or may be difficult for you to have a flat abdomen. Well, while C-section may make it difficult for you to wear a postpartum belt, to take hot water, or to have a hot water press, I feel much of the thing that accounts for having a flat tummy or going back to shape after a C-section is your diet. I've seen some persons who have had a C-section, and believe you me, after some months they go back like nothing ever happened. Whereas I've seen some persons who, after a normal delivery, their tummy, in fact, if I show you my tummy now, you will know what I'm talking about. Their tummy is big that we have to keep struggling with diet just to at least have a small flat tummy. It doesn't mean that it will go back to normal, but a small flat tummy. So that is it. So I don't really see that. I think diet, exercise plays a major role in achieving a figure that the woman wants to have after the birth of a child. So C-section doesn't prevent that. It's all about exercise and good diet, which someday we are going to talk about on this. So the third misconception I want to address is when some persons say once you have a C-section, that is how you will be having C-section, so to be giving birth to all your children. Who told you so? Who told you that? And so because of that, even when there's a clear indication for a woman to go through C-section, especially if it's her first child, she just feel like, no, I don't want to, because therefore means that all my future kids will be born through a C-section. But it's a lie. Like I said before, a C-section is done when there's an indication, just to save the new mom and the newborn baby. So if in future pregnancies there are no indication, or there is no indication for a C-section, believe you me, it will not be done. It won't. So you just have to remember that. So when the indication for a C-section is glaring, woman, open your eyes. C-section doesn't make you stronger or doesn't make you lazy. It doesn't mean that you are not an Hebrew woman, in quotes, as some people feel that, yes, it's only a woman who gives birth through and who had normal delivery that is considered strong. Neither does a C-section make you become fat, that you are out of control, your shape is out of this world. You have to diet and exercise to achieve that dream figure 8 that you want. And it doesn't mean that once you have a C-section, that's how you continue to have C-sections in future deliveries or future pregnancies. If there are no indication for a C-section, there's no problem. The woman who have had a C-section can have normal delivery. What other misconception about cesarean section have you heard, or do you know? Let me know in the comment section. Were you in any way affected by any of this misconception I have talked about? So let me also know in the comment section. See, if at this point you have not subscribed to this channel, I don't know what you are waiting for. Maybe I should start kneeling down to beg you. Please do well to subscribe, hit the notification bell, you get notified of my subsequent video. Tell a friend to tell a friend, tell your brothers, your sisters, your uncles, your auntie to subscribe to Tips with Vivian. And until I come your way next time, thank you so much for watching.